Yo,
What up? How's it going?
chilling.
Good, good. Give a few minutes for some more people to join in. What's going on, everyone? Good morning. My PC's slowing down. I can see it. I can feel it.
Vibing.
My PC's starting to slow down.
Uh,
Yo, what up, King? I can't believe how much we melted overnight. That's so crazy. Not even overnight,
yeah,
just
no.
like in the last 24 hours. Actually crazy.
Shit about to go to zero.
For real. You bought the CISD indicator? Which CISD indicator? of looking bullish right now, but we are bearish on the higher time frame. Might come tap this 1 hour and then continue lower if I had to assume.
Yeah, I do want to see lower. I want to see this like, like 611, 611 drop.
6. Oh, all the way lower.
Yup.
Yeah, nice. Shall we have? It's like a. I think it's. Let me see. Yeah, it's an old London low.
Okay, but yeah, Bando, we're selling multiple CISDs. Which one?
What's going on?
What's going on, bro? What's going on, Rob? Yeah, this
Cool, my boy.
is my paper account, Z. So I forward test all the indicator for you guys. For lower, since we're kind of just like melting, you want to look at, higher time frame draws and liquidity. So popping up to the 1 hour. We have this draw on liquidity right here. I'm sure you guys can see it, right? This 1 hour liquidity right here, and that's at 611. So that's kind of what we're looking at for this morning, or at least going into this morning. Yeah, so that's Triton's indicator. We just built that out for Triton. You can see that settings are right here. It's this model. I haven't really gotten a time to go over it completely with Triton himself and really understand the intricacy of his model, so I can't give you 100% answers on it. But this is releasing February 12th, and yeah, I hope that you are starting to enjoy it already. But I mean, it is a very good indicator. Just unfortunately, I don't really have too much knowledge on it to like give you guys full knowledge breakdown like the Doji indicator.
Be like, unless the range is just gonna be wide, I don't know.
Wait, sorry, I missed what you originally said.
Ivan?
I missed what you originally said. The ranges are gonna be
I know,
wide.
I just don't know if like any of these draws make sense unless the range is gonna be moving.
True, yeah.
Like this range is. Like the draw lower is basically 180 points away right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's an insane sell-off. Jesus Christ.
Honestly, probably will just plummet though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to short to that low ab mark. That's 611 low. It's internalizing to get the bottom.
Yep. Yeah, our code for Apex is profits. It's up in the top left. PROPHETS. Yeah, we're kind of thinking that market is still heavy. Still kind of bleed today a little bit.
I think we have 10 a.m. news too today.
Bird. Okay, good. Let's see. Should I leave the indicator at bearish since we are bearish in the higher time frame? That would be the smart idea to do, King. I would have to agree with that. Yeah, bro. I requested a 2K payout. How long does it usually take? What firm? It depends on the firm, but yeah, like 4 to 7 days. Shouldn't be long though.
I might just keep going lower, to be honest.
I would have to agree, honestly.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm exhausted. I fucked up and I went to bed and I woke up, so now I'm fucking tired of shit.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I expect lower. This hourly might not get tapped. We're sitting inside of like this 15. And then I want to see that 611 draw. Either way, I mean, that's the next draw. So I'll probably wait until like we start moving heavier towards it to like take anything down to it. Like we do have just SMT all the way at the bottom overall with ES, but like we've been moving down through it, so
Yeah. No, we're on the 4 hour. This is the 4 hour right now. I'm sorry, this is the 1 minute, not the 4 hour. Is the SMT failing? It looks like it's not holding. It looks like it might fail. Yeah, we're correlated on every asset.
like gold actually respects like time frame alignment. Like you can go to the 4 hour on gold and align like every retrace, like overnight we retrace into like this little tiny 4 hour order block. That's like the only like high time frame PDA on the leg to retrace, and then like if you align that to the 15 and you wait for like some kind of 15-minute confirmation, like it's actually valid.
Yeah, no, that is valid. Wow. Get the inverse right here for the confirmation, and then just wait for a gap tap of the 15-minute, scale out to the 1 minute, look for some sort of entry confirmation, CISD, inverse, displacement candle, and that's it.
Yeah, nah, gold is so clean, honest. I think NQ's cleaning up too. Well, indices are cleaning up, at least on the bearish end of things.
Thank God, man. I mean, that kind of makes sense also because we broke out of the range, or like we got the setup to break out of the range.
Bro, Meta and Nvidia are getting ran.
Yeah,
like,
I
what
know.
Like, Jesus. I thought Google was doing fine. Google's down 6% today. The market's not even open.
Wow.
It's over. It's down to 0. My board is already down almost 2% on the day.
I'm scared for Intel to open.
They're flooding everybody.
Buys for today is bearish. I want to see 611 get hit.
Ranges. Honestly, the overnight wasn't too bad on NQ.
Yeah,
Gold
no.
was definitely just like, I think silver, bro. I think silver was fucking like just plummeting like for free
Yeah.
overnight. Like, yeah, it made one shallow retrace around like 8:30 and then just fucking down. I think, dude, bro, 16% move straight down.
Yeah, that's insane, bro.
But then that's the thing is like, okay, low key, commodities they got liquidated like harder than indices, which is like, okay, where's the money about to rotate to then?
So I actually saw a video on that. A lot of people were saying Bitcoin and stuff, but Bitcoin has been getting destroyed.
Yeah, and
So
everything is getting destroyed. That's the thing. Every market is getting absolutely just like liquidated. So that's the thing is like, the money's not going into like currency. It's not going into like assets, like digital assets, like crypto and everything. Where is it going?
yeah,
It's just
honestly,
like, is it just going? It's just disappearing. Everyone's just going cash. That's what it looks like.
I don't know. I really don't know where the money's going either. I mean, that's a smart thing to do. It's to just follow the money, but you know,
That's the thing. Yeah.
I don't even know where it is.
Yeah. I have no everything.
We actually did just build an indicator for bias, for daily bias. We're in the middle of launching it as well, and just fine tooth, like going over it and making sure that it's 100% working.
Mm.
Another SMT at these lows.
Yeah. ES looks like weaker. ES has a draw like 68.37, which is like much closer than that 611 draw. Uh, it's up previous week low on ES and everything though too. So I'm assuming ES will catch up. I mean, sitting in this huge bearish range, I don't really want to be longing. So.
Yeah. SMT means smart money technique. It means that it's a discorrelation between two correlated assets. So NQ and ES are two correlated assets. When there's a discorrelation between them, so you see how NQ failed to take out the swing low right here, right? This is NQ's chart. Now I'm gonna pull up ES's chart. You see how we took out that swing low? So now that's considered an SMT. It's a crack in correlation between two correlated assets. So now when I go back to NQ, you see how we failed to take that same exact swing low. So now there's an SMT there.
I don't really have like a condition off the like pre-market really. I mean, we're just coming out of a 15-minute gap.
Yeah.
So.
No, I really don't either. I think we just want to try and catch a continuation. I think market open will just give us enough volatility to start setting us lower.
Ideally,
if I had to assume.
Yeah, we'll see.
We did get a entry signal, like here in pre-market on the 5-minute.
Oh, like on the Doji indicator.
Yeah.
The VIX is almost at $22.
Jeez.
Let's go.
Bearish to
Question
611.
is when do they step in and start to manipulate this thing higher, as they always do? That's the real question.
Yeah, I think we got some time, honestly.
It seems that way. I think 23K. We're just gonna end up completely melting to 23K.
I kind of honestly want to see equilibrium if we go onto the daily of the entire range that we put in. So from tariff lows all the way up to tariff highs. I want to see us come into
Bro, I saw
equilibrium.
some crazy theory as to why we're dumping. Because, like, really, this, like, there's no news that's caused this yet. I
No,
saw
there
some
isn't.
crazy, like, theory. So,
What?
allegedly, of course, for live purposes, Mr. Guy with
Uh
the
huh.
cool island,
Uh huh.
allegedly, he owned the most shares of the Nasdaq,
Really?
and apparently, this is the reaction to that.
Mm, I don't
And
know.
there's also like it's kind of theory, but there's also like loose evidence that he actually might be Satoshi Nakamoto.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that. I I
Basically, like
I
where
wonder if
he like apparently is like someone who's completely behind just crypto existing in general.
I really wonder if it's real.
I mean, I could see it being real, but I could also see it not being. But definitely an interesting theory. Because I mean, if you think about it, it's like what would be the easiest way to make untraceable money?
Mhm.
Making digital currency like that.
Mhm. You're right.
That's kind of crazy to think about. I mean, yeah, I've just been thinking about like, okay, what catalyst could have sent us down? I mean, yeah, the daily, obviously, we finally manipulated everything, and then whatever. But it's like to have 700 point down days, there has to be something going on.
Someone in the TikTok said your live is glitching, bro. You're saying too much. No, but honestly, DMP, you could be 100% right. I did see the whole thing about him being Satoshi Nakamura or whatever it is, Nakamoto. But
Wait, my back. That was kind of spooky. My headset died after all of that. I didn't like
uh,
that.
oh, dude, and I had just said that someone in the TikTok said that our TikTok's glitching out after you started
Oops.
saying that stuff too. It's
I
crazy.
didn't mean it. That is insane. Hey, man,
Yeah, Joe, that's crazy. Wow.
a lot of things that go on apparently. Let's see, it's 15. Yeah, it's just this 15 gap holding.
Chemo. Said your trading view finna crash now.
Yeah, jokes on them. I'm not executing on trading view. The best trade is feel where the market is going. Yeah, I saw some people like defending the idea that he didn't own like shares and stuff by saying like he always said he never like trusted in assets and never invested in assets. Like, of course you would say that if you don't want people to fade the assets you're investing into. All in all, though, let's just hope we don't get a random tweet today that just makes random candles. That's all I know.
Yeah, I agree. The only thing that would be setting us higher would be this SMT. If this SMT breaks, I want us to continue bearish. But if this SMT holds coming into market open, we could potentially see an inverse and then send it higher. But I mean, maybe this 5 minute could be a good condition coming into market open. We'll see how we react from it.
Honestly, I would just be waiting too long. We would have to start trading above the hourly or something
Okay, that's fair.
for me to long, or like this whole leg is just bearish. Like any move up could be a retrace to go lower until we make like a clear structure change.
Yeah, that's true. Honestly, you're right. Honestly, just stay bearish.
Yeah, I don't want to be predicting bottoms in this, at least in these conditions where we're fucking
Falling
down like
knife.
I don't even know how long or
Yeah.
how many points, how much percent, but yeah, we're down a lot.
Yeah,
And I
I
mean, right
agree.
now we're in that daily sell side of the curve, so theoretically we should just keep drawing for the next draws lower.
611 is that? Oh, that was a new week opening gap that we filled that low too, right?
Yeah, let me see in the 4 hour. So it's like a yeah, it's like a 4 hour like internal low, and then I think there is like a yeah, there is like a new week opening up aligned with it. I think I had it marked, but I deleted it because it's like super old. I think yeah, that low is like the final last portion of that new week opening up basically
Yeah,
that
yeah,
wasn't filled.
yeah.
Yeah. And then yeah, like you have 611, then there's 534 is like another like internal low on the higher time frame, and then 453, and then like after that are the November lows at 154. Like looking at yes, like I don't think we're gonna come back to the hourly, and then I mean NQ is also weak, so I think we just continue to move lower for the
Yeah,
draw.
honestly, you're right.
We may not come back to the hourly. Let's see. I just can't see a scenario where we just flip up and go higher with like how this range has been.
Yeah. Thinking bearish today.
That's what it's looking like. Yeah.
Just have this SMT at that like low with ES, internal low.
Yep. Two minutes till market open. Let's see.
Yeah.
I got 3 draws. So y'all see. So you have 611, 450. I guess the last one would be like 179 ish, or I guess 146 maybe. Yeah. So
611 definitely.
yeah.
Ooh. Nvidia might have just slammed the market single-handedly by saying they're not going to be producing any gaming chips for this entire year.
Oh wow.
It's over. And I forgot, like, I guess we just banned exports on their chips to China now, on those AI chips. So like they're just not selling them to China right now.
Oh jeez.
It's over, bro. Send us 0. Let me see. What is Nvidia down on that day?
It'd be perfect if we sweep this 837 high into the 1 hour and then deliver back down, or at least up until this 15.
Yeah. I don't like how wide this range is.
Yeah, it's fucking massive. I'm lowering contracts like a motherfucker.
Let's see if we get anything clear to take.
But I also just started a new combine, so I'll probably just 5 gun it and see if I can get 150 points for the
Here's market open.
1500.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, okay. Just go straight down there. Fuck it.
He like got a slight wick tab into that 5 minute up there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very,
yeah, I
very
see it.
slight.
And
We're
it's
just
probably
gonna
gonna
flush
use.
it.
Jesus fucking Christ. Alright.
What up, Bolts? What up, baby? See if we just keep pushing down, or if we come back into the range here.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking to see.
We did slightly wick that 5 minute.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's a very slight wick fill. I don't know if like we SMT with ES there or not. I think we did
We
actually.
did actually, yeah. Why I'm starting to pump a little bit here. Oh, run on Q. NQ dropping.
Might up there at 6:11. Made that slight 1 minute up top there, or we might make it here in a couple seconds. Just made it now.
Wow. We're bleeding.
We are.
Mhm.
Wow. What a buyback. They just fucked a lot of people.
Yeah, me included. I'm pretty sure.
Holy shit, bro.
Maybe. I took like a 30-second continuation because that draw we just started melting, but I might get stopped here. I have a 772 stop right here. This week.
I entered off the 5-minute tab too.
Got you. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we tapped that 1 minute. If we hold
Yeah.
that move down off
Yeah.
of it. I'm gonna go break even if we resweep the internal low.
Bet.
And then my TP is just that 611 on MNQ. It's like 608, but yeah. Yeah, it's right. Jesus Christ, what are we doing?
Wow, bro. Yeah, if I get break even
Wow.
here, I'm done for the day. I have my trade limit set for 1.
Yeah, I'm about to get stopped here. Maybe. Looks like it. ES took that 68.37 draw I was talking about in pre-market.
Oh shit.
But I mean, it's not like we already have like overall SMT. Like that's like the low we're going for is like a November 24th low on NQ, and that draw on ES was like January 21st.
Okay.
So it's like we've had SMT.
Yeah.
I'm still in these by chance. We'll see. Oh, spoke too early.
This is
Surely this one will stop me out now.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like it.
And we have no top wick on this New York AM high.
Yeah, that's where my stop is. And hunted.
Fuck.
Let's go. Honestly, I'm not gonna take anything long though. I just wanna only take shorts of that draw.
Yeah, no, it's valid. I'm about to get stopped too. Yeah, I just got stopped. Fuck. I was floating bread too. I wanted a
Yeah,
6-11 draw.
I think I was up like 200 per account max. I did like 3 micros on it.
I had 2 micros. I literally top ticked. I had my limit set at the 5-minute. And then I fucking, that's so unfortunate. I'm locked out for the day now.
Coming up to this hourly
I'm
guy.
gonna do all of these. See how this reacts to this 15. And I guess there's a 1-minute order block here too that it tapped into real slightly. Okay, I'm taking the stab short.
SMT with ES, internal SMT here. I'm just gonna wait
Go
to
for
see
it.
if I get any kind of entry down at some point. See if we tap this hourly or not.
I don't love this. This is just scary, son.
Yeah, I agree.
I should have loaded my contracts. This is crazy. Just flush. Show me something. What are you reacting to? What is this? This is just too volatile for me.
Why are they perfect round numbers? Because they were 2K across 20 Apex accounts, so 40K. We were bullish? I don't believe so. I think we're still bearish, honestly. I think we're still bearish.
Got a 50-point stop, which is probably retarded. There we go. Alright, I just need 150 T's.
I almost wanted to take that into the hourly, but I would rather see the
broke
hourly
even
like
just in time.
used to go
I got
lower.
stopped out. Yeah, the hourly's probably smarter.
Yeah, should be used to take us lower, ideally.
Just keeps on reacting to this. Yeah, you can sweep New York AM, and then out of this 1 hour.
Some T in here now as well. Strong though.
Really are.
That 1 minute retest would have been nice if I was like bullish, but I want to see this hourly end up holding us lower, to be honest. But this 5 minute and the 50 minute definitely looks super strong.
Yeah, the max payout on Apex is 2K for 20 accounts. So it's 2K times 20, which is 40K. But I mean that's exactly how it is. That's the max payout on Apex. You could look at their rules. CISD. Yeah, we had the 1 minute CISD overlap with the breaker block. Fair value gap right here. This could have been a nice long entry. Honestly, I missed it though. I missed that. I can't believe how strong we flipped. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, this is insane.
Mm-hmm.
We're inside this hourly. Gap SMT here.
Yeah. Yes, looks like it might catch up. Let's see though.
Yeah, A setup. This is a good setup. This is a good long setup. Indicator alerted an A setup.
Oh, the sweep downwards, the inverse,
Yep.
CISD.
Yep.
Okay.
And delivery from the 1 hour for value gap.
I need a peek. Where's that? Oh, it's like an old one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I missed it because I was on the wrong time frame. Switching to bullish.
Yeah.
I mean, I already took my trade for the day. I got stopped at break even.
Yeah, I got stop break even too. But that's what I need to do. I think I just need more discipline on knowing when to stop taking trades, even when it's like.
What firm do you use?
I'm on Top Step.
Yeah, so within Top Step settings, you could like configure it to be, only 1 trade a day, or 500 stop loss, whatever. Yeah.
I might do my daily loss limit too, because sometimes I overdo it. Like yesterday or last night was down 1,800 just taking a bunch of setups.
Yeah, honestly,
it was a compound, so I didn't really care.
Yeah, no, I would recommend
too much, but still.
I would recommend putting the daily loss limit because I have it set for my exit phase too. There's so many high level and high intelligent traders out there that still use, the risk settings. Don't want to, blow up. Never want to blow up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only do one trade a day. Pass your 7th eval with this indicator. Let's go, bro.
Okay, so if we deliver out of this inverse 1 minute or 30 second, we need to close below that 756 swing low for CISD, right? That'd be the short.
We would need, for the CISD close, we would need like a close below 781.
781.
Like somewhere around there, we would need a close.
Okay, I'll look close that candle. Oh yeah, I was zoomed out. Yeah. That stop will be massive.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I don't like. Like at this point, you're just doing like 1 micro, just to
get your
1 or
feet
2
wet.
of them shits.
Yeah, that's all you need.
I don't even like how we're playing around inside this 1 hour either.
Yeah.
So, like, it's not even like a smooth V-shaped recovery or anything like that. Tapped into a 1 minute FEG, and now it's going up some more. I don't know.
Let's see if the 15-second was alerted here. It might have been, honestly. But we have SMT at this high, so this isn't valid anymore. We had a short.
I forgot I was muted, my bad.
No problem.
Yeah, I mean, the only targets higher I see is like midnight open and like true day open, like 12 a.m. open to 6 p.m. But those aren't like true draws on liquidity, but we do look strong like overall in this area so far.
Yeah. You're asking, did you take the long? No, I took a short at market open. I got stopped at break even. I had a limit set for this 5-minute gap tap, and right at market open we instantly tapped it, and I was targeting this red line all the way down here, the 611. I got stopped at break even. That's my one trade for the day, and then right after I got stopped at break even, we got this long entry set up right here that completely played out. I didn't take the long, unfortunately. If the TP already gets hit, does the setup get invalid? No. So like you saw how the TP just got fully hit, and the TP and the break even, all that stuff went away, but the entry signal still stays there. So you can see like, where directional bias is still going for the day. I won today already on the NAS. Let's go, bro. Let's go, Martin. Good shit, bro. That's it. Now you're done for the day, and you get to do whatever you want. The indicator gave me that long and passed the account. I need $300 to pass. The indicator's valid as fuck. I told you guys, bro. Like, I told you, the last few days that I've been on here, I'm not trying to sell you guys some garbage shit. Like, this is the real deal. We're completely revolutionizing the entire trading, industry. Like, I promise you guys, all the stigmas with indicators, we're completely getting rid of that. This is the 5-minute time frame. You can see right up here, towards the top of your screen, 5. It's a 5-minute. The indicator's $40 a month.
A trend lower to confirm that, but overall so far, I mean, we do look strong off the open. On the bottom, we're up 280 points. The bottom of today, or the bottom of like 9:30 open.
How much are we up?
230 points.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
That would have been my entry too. Like,
what's up, King? Yeah. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you, we spent over 6 months developing Dodgy's code, behind the scenes, and then we released ours, and then within a month, PJ Trades released his. He completely copied ours. He started working with Flux charts. In my opinion, he copied ours. He trades the same way as Dodgy does, and Dodgy was the creator of the strategy. So we could have worked with PJ, but we wanted to go directly to the source of Dodgy. We're not in longs. I took a short earlier this morning, like right at market open, and I got stopped. But a lot of people caught this long right here from the indicator. For the indicator, do you recommend turning on anything in the settings for the most optimal signals? Yeah, these are the settings that I recommend you run. Take a screenshot of this. Everything underneath liquidity, you can completely customize for your own self. Yeah, he charges $100 a month. It's really not worth it, and ours is better, and it's cheaper. You program your own IFEG indicator. Let's go, bro. Good stuff. I hope it's good. All right, I'm back.
You have like a tiny 5-minute that we made below that 942 internal low.
Yep. We technically still do have SMT.
And then we tapped 50% this 1 hour, and we're starting to like kind of stall up here.
Yeah.
A little
And
bit.
we have external SMT now. We just put in internal SMT actually.
Yep.
Now I would like to see some sort of an entry downwards. Let's see if we get anything.
They heard you.
Yeah, they heard me.
Yeah, we'll see. If we keep staying wiki around this area, I would think we're gonna want to come lower at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, Sheena, I did see that. I saw that we were melting towards the 611 draw though. I know that we had SMT internally, but I wanted to see us continue melting towards that 611 draw. Although, yeah, I should have been a little bit more cautious and waited for, a rebalance to equilibrium to then short, because we were in a premium. So now we just have discount of this overnight range. So London high to New York AM low. We just basically tapped golden pocket. We almost tapped golden pocket. Let's see if we get it. But we now have external SMT right here with this high. So ES failed to take out this high still. And we now have internal SMT that the indicator caught. It's really small, but it's there. I don't know if you guys can see it. So it's there. It caught it. The indicator caught it, and it caught the sweep, the internal range liquidity sweep. So let's see if we get some sort of a short signal reaction out of here. But this would be, kind of where you want it to. This is kind of where you want to be shorting from. Is your indicator still bullish? I think I put it back to neutral. Yeah, it's on neutral now. Anyone catch anything?
Got one break even. That's it.
Yeah, I caught a nice loss.
Loss. That's fine.
Yep. Nice little Still
Is it-
rejecting the top of that little 1-minute range we made.
Yeah.
What happened? Oh shit.
Oh no, it's just oh wow, we're pumping, yeah. It's Dodgy's indicator. We're just the dev team behind it. Like we built it for him.
There'll be some manipulation. Yeah, show me the Dumpski.
See?
Let's see.
Do you have that little 1-minute candle marked out for an order block? That 720 candle?
Me or Rob?
No, Rob.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. 720.
It's like the only bullish candle, or like basically the only like kind of order block candle in that leg there on the 1-minute.
Yeah, on the 1 minute all the way down at. This is kind of big though. That last. Yeah, it's like that 743 to 680. It's like a 60 point fucking block. I hate this shit.
ES did tap that hourly finally.
I also have an 812 order block on the 1 minute as well. From 812 to 773. If price action was a little bit cleaner and then pull back into that, that would be something I'd take based on how I usually trade. But
Yeah.
I don't like all this messing around inside of this gap. It makes it seem like it's not like a great target.
Yeah, I'm just waiting. I think we could come lower because
You'd
he
have
just
to go
finally
way
tapped the
lower.
hourly. See.
I also don't like it because if it came into that gap and closed anywhere down there, it'd be a CISD. So it wouldn't even make too much sense.
Yeah.
How do you reach flow state in trading, DMP?
How do you reach flow state? Smoke some weed.
Smoke some
Math.
weed.
Oh, yeah, it works.
That definitely does work.
Gotta be good quality, properly grown. The grower has to like love it like it's his child.
Mm-hmm.
You smoke that, and then then you get creative.
Is there a reason why we didn't get a long signal on the 1 minute? Let me take a look. Low-key should have been a signal here. Let me check. Hold on.
Okay.
I think it's not alerting this 1 minute because we instantly took it out. The break even spot, and then it would have gotten stopped at break even. I think. But the 5 minute alerts it perfectly. I don't know why. That's weird. I'll have to check it out.
Okay. I guess this would have been.
Trump speaking right
Yeah.
now.
You're kidding me.
Well, it sure would appear to look like that if I'm being honest. Looking at what the fuck, that candle just started spiking down insane.
Yeah.
Is he? I thought he was supposed to speak at like 7 p.m.
Someone in the chat just said.
Jared
Trump
GG is over.
speaking.
Imagine.
Yeah.
This should have been my bearish entry too.
Yeah, it hit the break even. That's why it didn't show. It caught this 15 second. This 15 second. If this delivers us, this would be really sick. We'll keep this up for now.
For the black bearish reaction, I'd probably enter at the close of that candle at 880 for a short. But I didn't see it. I was zoomed out too far.
Jolts at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
I also don't know what my target would have been. Maybe this order block.
Honestly, if Trump is
close.
truly speaking, I don't really like that. Or well, I don't like that aligned with the trading. But who knows? Maybe he sends us lower. Yes, they tapped that hourly, finally swept out that high, and we're kind of reacting from there. And then kind of in this 5 minute now, basically your condition, short term.
Yeah, we're in
We have this like
7.
1 minute gap as well. We might flip right here. Ideally, I mean,
Yeah,
we'll see what
that's
the
what we've
five
been
minute
into.
does in 2 minutes, if it flips or not.
410. The when the setup is alerted like this, you just mark it in on this candle close. So just sell right here. Just mark it in. Not on a retest.
870. If I get a pull back to my entry, then I'll probably stab it short. Or what would be my entry? Still close enough. Plus, we have a order block right there, too. So, let's get for the biscuit.
We got news in 1 minute, guys. 10 a.m.
Oh,
news.
never mind. Cancel this limit order. Fuck that.
Never mind, canceled this limit order. That's
See,
real.
this
That's real.
this is
I
why I
mean,
gotta
if I'm
trade on
looking at
calls
this
all the
right,
time.
like again, this is not like I'm not trying to predict the market at all, but if I'm looking at this, like in my eyes, it looks like 10 a.m. will send us.
Yeah,
In my eyes, it just kind of looks that way. But
I agree.
don't take a trade based on that at all. But I mean, we'll just see how price react.
Damn. Ah, if I was on this 30-second, I would have caught my entry for sure. But that is what it is. This is a perfect entry too.
Well, seconds, so easy. This 5 minute gap also might flip on the close as well.
There's a 5-minute gap. Oh, there we go.
That would be your 1 hour to 5 minute alignment there as well.
Oh, that sucked.
Here's your news candle here.
Wow. Look at that. 10 a.m. opens up, stops anyone that was trying to short from these last few minutes, and then absolutely dumps. Yeah, waiting on news.
This is our news candle playing here. You just have, low of day. Low of day is right above that 611 draw. Not right above, but I mean in terms of price action,
Yeah.
kind of right above it. We're now after that hourly tap on both pairs, we're in that sell side of the curve, in my opinion here. I do personally, I'm not gonna lie, I did jab that 1 minute inverse at 956 that close before the 5 minute, just because that just makes sense to continue off of there.
Oh no, that's valid. Yeah, that's good. That's a good trade. Good shit, bro.
I put my stop at the 938 candle high. I made like that first gap at the top, but we'll see if I get break even. My break even is at 807. I have my TP at like low of day basically.
But
See if I get it or not. I low-key wanted to put it at like the body low of that 1 minute, but I mean, I like the like high time frame draw below it, so we should just run that out into the high time frame draw. See if I get it or not. Would be a nice delivery.
Damn.
Back to phase, ideally.
Damn, dude, the dodgy indicator is absolutely printing today. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm so shocked. Every single signal it's given has been a W.
And the dodge indicator was eating last night too with the ranges.
Holy shit.
I mean, that's what I was telling you before. Is that when we start moving like these in these ranges, inverses work best.
Yeah. No, you're
Because
right.
like if we come and flip an inverse and we're moving in a 200-point range, it's like way more significant. It's like okay, like that's like a significant flip down or up,
Mm-hmm.
one of the two. But I really hope I don't get edged here and get break even. But like I might close if ES takes low of day. I'm not gonna lie.
No, that's totally valid, bro.
I'm watching ES to see if
You're
it
on
takes low of
phase
day.
now. It's all about capital preservation now. You know.
Yeah, nah. ES is gonna edge.
I would recommend risking 0.5%.
Ideally, would want to see this 1 minute gap offer continuation when the draw is there.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm just holding for break even. I don't ever trail my stops just because I mean I never have, so it just doesn't make sense for me. See if I either break even or TP for me. Not looking promising. I'm gonna go based on ES though. Once ES takes that low day, I'm gonna get out of this. Unless NQ somehow like gets ahead of it. Mm-hmm. Don't edge the draw for another day in a row.
I think my only other entry is a pull back into a 30-second gap, and then there's a small 2-minute bearish FBG. But if I miss that, then
These reactions.
I'm calling it.
6-11 draw.
This was the move.
Yeah, this is the move. Remember, guys, this was all called out. So we measured out overnight range from London high to New York AM high. Came and tapped golden pocket perfectly. Had SMT, sweep internal range liquidity, and then we were just looking for any sort of entry confirmation lower. We had this 15-second. We had a 1 minute CISD, 30-second, 5 minute. There's a lot of entries on this, guys.
Bro, this shit might just fucking break even me.
Nah. Oh wait,
Where you in at?
Yeah, where you in at?
My break even's at 807. I just don't like why I don't like how ES is just not taking the draw. I'm ready to close once ES takes it out. But it's like we're just edging. Honestly, fuck it. NQ and ES both spike it since they want to edge it so bad. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And the only thing is like technically that 10 a.m. candle high is a data high. We could very well go and just sweep the high out. My only problem. If I want to see ES take that low when we just close.
That doesn't happen. For your sake.
Second ES takes that low of day amount, no matter what. See?
That's valid, King. I mean, just you have it now for the month, so just make sure that your discipline's 100% in check, and that you're still using a little bit of human discretion behind every single one of the trades that you take from the indicator. But I promise you, bro, you will see your money back. The $40 is nothing, compared to how good the indicator really is and what it actually alerts. Bro, the $40 is nothing. I promise you.
I'm not about to mess with that SMT at the bottom there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, totally not.
I also didn't like that wick to begin with anyway. My original TP was gonna be that body low on the 1 minute, which is basically where I close it. So, I mean, that's fine. And I caught, bro. I didn't even realize the range, but I caught. Let's see how many points I got on that. I closed. I entered at 809, closed at 677.
Wow. Holy shit.
So I caught 133 points down.
Wow.
On 7 micros.
Wow. How much money was that?
I'm up 950 on the day per count.
That's insane. Good shit.
But I was down 900 originally.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm locked out now on that. I just like that when we just started flipping down that 1 minute flip, I just liked it enough, and then I had a, I mean, wide enough stop for it to be worth.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And
funny
so
because I had an 84-point stop. I mean, just gotta lower the size. I would usually run like 10 micros, but yeah, I mean that was decent, I guess. And it's like ES, I guess ES like basically just swept the high into the hourly, and then we started to make the sell side move
yeah.
instead of holding the SMT, which is fine. I mean, we never got like a setup off the SMT at least, so like no one should have got kind of manipulated, I guess. I just took the initial like move down
Mm,
off the open because
mm.
like the draw was right there and we just started plummeting.
I agree. Yeah,
But
that I took that too. That was just unfortunate we got stopped.
I mean, yeah, that's like every other day of this week I've baited those saying like I don't like to chase price, and then the one day I decide to chase price, I pay for it
I
because
know.
I
Yeah.
literally say it every day
Yeah.
not to do it.
Yeah.
But it's fine, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the 15-second chart. Yeah, that's what I always preach, just use the indicator like confirmation. If you know the, strategy behind it, just use it for confirmation for what you know already is about to happen.
No re-entries on any time frame. 250.
Yeah, the indicator is monthly. It's $40 a month. You can purchase it from Dodgy directly. If you check the pin video on our page, you could purchase the indicator directly from Dodgy.
It's the draw they get delivered to.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I closed either way. Fuck that, because bro, I
No,
would've
good
lost my
shit.
mind if I would have like
No,
I would
good
have held
shit.
that SMT and it would have held, and I would have got break even.
You could sweep this and then push back up on some.
Yeah, bro, it's cheaper than a top step evaluation, and it'll help you so much, bro. It helps you keep discipline. It helps, actually, make you learn how to actually trade. This is not gonna, I highly recommend that you guys don't just blindly follow it, even though if you guys do, it's still very good. But, I highly recommend that you actually learn the strategy behind it and then just use a little bit of human discretion behind every single one of the trades that you guys take. And, you will be insane. Good shit, Gabo. Let's go, Sheena. Insane, bro. I'm glad that you guys are actually, using the indicator and finding it useful. This is why we built it. We wanted to see, you guys actually find it useful and actually use it. So I really am happy, guys. Is there a catcher based off the mech model? So the mech model kind of just is the exact same logic and entry confirmation as Dodgy strategy. Mech model just kind of targets unmitigated 5-minute fair value gaps. So like if this was a 5-minute fair value gap, he would have just had, TP like all the way up here or whatever, PB and Blake. But Dodgy trades to draws and liquidity. So he teaches that, you want to hold for this and then just scale out along the way.
534 and 453 are your draws lower that I think we could reach for like today potentially.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was saying at the end of like the live we can go over like the 5-minute AMD was like super pretty clean.
Yeah, no problem. Honestly, I kind of want to go over it now because we gave already so many signals. I don't want to give any more, honestly. We gave so many banger winners.
Yeah, no, we can go over the AMD now. It's very simple. It looks like a literal textbook.
Oh yeah,
like,
this
example of it.
This actually is. You want to watch my screen or should I pull up your screen?
I'll watch yours.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone. So we can see that we swept out this previous day low, right? Which is our external draw liquidity. Let me turn off the indicator. And then turn off that. So you can see that we swept out previous day low, right? And you can see that if we come up onto the 5-minute, right, we can see that we're completely ranging. But if we scale down to the 1-minute, like we can see this, right? And maybe we're gonna, take random inverses. We sweep out internal range liquidity right here, and we're going to take this inverse. But this is why having the Dodgy indicator is super useful because, this is all just noise right here. You come up onto the 5-minute, you want to be sitting on the 5-minute and, waiting for one of the sides to get broken. So what I like to do is honestly, it's going to repopulate everything. Hold on, let me remove all the drawings. So what I like to do is I'll draw in the accumulation phase, right? So this is the accumulation phase, and I want to see one of the sides of the box get broken. So coming into market open, we can see that we already swept out previous day low. So I wanted to see some sort of internal range liquidity swept out, and this 5-minute fair value gap as a condition coming into market open. So as you can see in market open, we swept out internal range liquidity. So this would be our manipulation point right here. So we can move this box over. This would be the manipulation point of the AM. So this is manipulation right here. And then your condition is the 5-minute fair value gap. So once we inverse this fair value gap right here, this becomes your entry confirmation. And you would just enter right on this candle close. You could put your limit order for the IFEG also, or you could enter right on the candle close. Stops at kind of wherever. I mean, this is a little tight. I'm sorry, bit wide of a stop. So you could kind of put like right here at the original liquidity that we inversed, and then kind of just target like a 1-to-1. And then you can see that this completely played out. But this AMD was super useful, right? Accumulation, you wait for one of the sides to get broken. Manipulation, we internally sweep this low right here. And then we have our condition, which is the 5-minute fair value gap. And either you put your limit entry right here at the retest of the inverse, or you just mark it in on the candle close of the 5-minute. And then, so everything that I kind of just explained to you guys, all that logic is already coded into the logic of the indicator. So just wait a second for it to populate, and you'll see that we'll get an entry signal right here. And yeah, that's.
Bro, we are like distributing crazy. That we are.
Yeah,
You know what? Every time I take, it's never a long that it does this. Every time I short, I close my short, and then like we're just casually down 72 points from where I closed. That's on 7 micros is actually $1,000.
Yeah, that's insane.
But honestly, I mean, if ranges stay like this, I'll be able to capitalize. Honestly, I just wanted to secure that since I was already red on the day. If I wasn't red, I would have held maybe a little longer.
No, that's totally valid, bro. Honestly. What's our next draw? Do you know?
Yeah, next draw is 534 for minis. For micros, it's 530. They're a little bit different, but I have 534 as the next draw, and then 453 below that, and then after that that would be like my final draw on the day, because after that it's previous month low, or like those November lows. Okay. All the way down at 154. Very far away. So, yeah, 453.
Some type of pullback, and I'm taking something.
My shares are getting fucking fried. I don't even want to open Robinhood.
I'm not trying to chase this. The moment I get in is when it's gonna. This Diddy candle be in the opposite right.
That is.
Is that? That's why. It's like you make.
At this point,
my girlfriend finds it very amusing how I have a portfolio that's I should be bullish for, and then I short the market that I'm long term on.
Hedging.
It's essentially hedging. Yeah. Yes, I'm hedging. I'm hedging myself long term. If I have bias that the market's gonna keep going down, I hedge myself and make money short term. I take that money, I put it in long term. That's how the rich get richer. You just can't FUD yourself out. That's one thing. I'm not gonna lie. I had to have a whole conversation with ChatGPT, bro, to ask it if I should rotate money into like other sectors or like into like treasury or whatever the fuck. ChatGPT basically called me a bitch.
Really?
ChatGPT said, last time we talked, you said you were young, had a long time horizon, now you're panicking? Yeah, bro.
Wow.
I was like, all right. Like, I guess, thanks. So I'll just hold.
I mean, that's valid.
ChatGPT said either add more or don't do anything at all.
That's valid. Totally valid.
But yeah, that is valid. I mean, that's what I told myself I would do. But it's like, I mean, the thing is, I mean, you look at this daily, man, it's like...
No, I know, yeah.
I mean, okay, reality, we're still in a bull market, right? Like, we're just up here in this, like, consolidation. So it's like, it's hard to tell when we confirm a bear market, honestly. Like, you asked me the other day, like, when do we confirm we're flipping to a bear market? Like, it's hard to tell. I really couldn't tell you.
Honestly, I think it's confirmed at this point, especially with the daily CISD that we put in. We retapped
I
it
think-
perfectly.
I think if we flush, if those 154 lows, those like November monthly lows, I think if we flush those lows, don't see a reaction up from that, then I think yeah, bear market.
Well,
I think
okay,
that would
so
be like the condition.
so bear market, that's probably what we're disagreeing on. So I'm saying just like just bears, right?
You mean like short term
Yeah,
bear market?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean like bear market
Actually,
for like we
bear
could
mar-
have it for like
yeah.
years or a year or
Yeah.
like whatever the case. So I'm thinking like if we come down past that November, like those November lows, and we break it instead of just sweeping,
Uh-huh.
then I think that it would be like a break of structure on like the higher time frame.
Yo, pull
And
up
we
my
would just continue to grind lower.
chart real quick. Ready?
Got you. Let me
I
see.
I don't know if this is 100% right. So this is just based off
Mhm.
what I remember. So we get this inverse right on the weekly time frame, and we consolidate,
Mhm.
and we finally break out, right? Just randomly out of nowhere on the weekly time frame. It looks like just randomly out of nowhere we break out, right?
Yeah.
Now we come back to same exact thing for tariffs. We close the inverse randomly, just consolidating. Finally sweep all the highs inside of the consolidation phase. The AMD phase that we're inside of. We have an SMT at all-time highs, I believe, with YM or something, and then
Mhm.
tariffs come out, boom, and that's the exact same thing here. Flip the inverse, consolidate on the daily time frame. We sweep out all the internal range liquidity, delivery from the high time frame for value gap, inverse, CISD, boom, I think that this
Yeah,
low
no.
is 100%, well, obviously,
That's like the
now.
condition. That's like the higher time frame condition is like we either run that low out and fucking blast downward, or we take that low and like grab orders and then start flipping back.
Totally valid, yep.
We shall see.
All right, guys,
All right.
let's open the chat to any questions or anything.
Oh, great. Amazon earnings. Just because I guess yesterday wasn't bad enough. Are we serious? That's insane.
I'm in off of a 1 minute order block. And it just retraced to.
Rob, remember when you
let's see
said
how
you
this plays
didn't
out.
want to chase because you didn't know when we were going to get a spike?
Yep.
Remember that. Good shit for waiting out, Brianna, you
Yeah.
said you bought the course and stuff. Which indicator should you be turning on for the signals? So the indicator that I'm showcasing right now is the Dodgy indicator. You got to purchase that from Dodgy himself. But we have a whole bunch of other indicators that, if you want to DM me and get familiar with, I can definitely help you out. But yeah, guys, start asking some questions. Hyman's going to come on the stage and answer some questions and show his trade that he took in gold last night.
Bro, how do you know that I took a trade in gold last night?
Because I knew you, bro. How was it? How'd it go?
Yeah, it was a win, bro.
Dude, you've been on like a 5-day win streak.
Yeah, bro, I've just been trading gold actually for the last 5 days.
So what you're saying is fuck Brozy.
No, bro.
That's what you're
No,
saying.
actually, bro. No, Brozy knows, so
Nah, I'm just joking. Good shit, bro. You got the payout, right? The original one?
yeah,
How
yeah, I did get the.
How close are you to the next one?
I have 2 winning days now, so I need 3 more. So
But good stuff.
the balance is $1,200.
Bro, that's insane.
Actually, they just don't set it to zero. Like that's a good thing. So
Yeah.
I did have $8,000 in drawdown still after taking a payout.
Yeah. No, that's
Fire.
dude, you're killing it, bro. Just keep doing what you know works, bro.
Yeah, actually, bro.
Do you want to share your screen and show the executions?
Of the gold trade.
No, I'm just joking.
I did take one trade on NQ on my eval, but I got break even on that. I'm locked out now.
That's totally valid. Yeah, I took a break even this morning. I'm locked out as well.
It's my one and done.
What did you take? What time?
I took this coming into market open. It was a 5-minute gap top. So I wanted to see us honestly use this 5-minute as a way to go down to 611. But I should have realized that we should have come and rebalance the equilibrium of the range first.
Yeah.
But this 5 minute right here that's marked out, I had my limit set for that right before market had opened. We instantly tapped it right here and then rejected hard. I was targeting 611, so we just edged it, but I got break even on this and then locked out.
I actually took it like 10-2, but I just went break even so fast. I got break even on that. I took the 1 minute gap tap. It was very clean, but I just went break even too fast.
Where? Right
Uh,
here.
y- 1 minute gap tap at 10-2.
10:02.
Oh yeah, that one.
Oh yeah, that's really nice too. Yeah.
Yeah, that was clean. Yeah, I entered uh when the candle was rejecting. I just went big when we took the 10-1 candle. So it was very fast. I shouldn't have done that. So
Yeah. No, I understand. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, there we go.
Best settings for the indicator right here. Take a screenshot of this. Everything under liquidity is customizable for what you want to see on your screen.
That one probably would have been the entry. 30-second order block. Okay. Now I feel a little bit better. It rejected heavy off that 30-second. I entered off the 1, but I usually enter off of 30.
Yeah, just
Gives me a little bit better RR, but I'm still in. Looking good. I'm breaking even at that low. I don't know if I should aim for the next draw that I see at around 450 or just go for the 1500. I'm just trying to get this combine, the daily or the
you might as well
50%.
just go for that whatever the half pass is, wherever that like
Yeah,
lines up at.
just go for like 15, 20. I'm gonna break even right here, and it's all or nothing. If this doesn't work out, locked out for the day, and we'll catch you tomorrow.
Peace out, bro. Oh, were you leaving or not? My bad.
Oh no.
No, he said if
If
it,
yeah,
I think
yeah.
if it doesn't.
If it, I'm gonna break even at the
Fuck out.
swing. If it doesn't work out, I'm locking out, and I'm gonna just try again tomorrow. I missed the actual entry, but this is just a swing at the fence at a retracement. But I need 250 points for this, so after that big ass move. Stop's kind of deep. It's like 100-point stop. It's all the way up to like halfway through that 5-minute fair value gap. I don't know if I should lower it because if it goes to the gap, it'll basically be a CISD regardless. So I don't know if I should
Yeah, that
just
gap up
lower it to
top.
that high at 700 or not. But it reacted really well to that 30-second order block, so we'll see how this plays out. Come on, don't fuck me.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Come on, give me some. The second tap into the 30-second. One of these got to play out, son.
Pretty good rejection
Yeah. I just hate when we make like a higher low before.
there. The
Just
minis
spooks me out a
traded. The
little bit. Oh, this
minis took
is.
out that high right there. The micros didn't take it. Yeah, ES didn't take the high either. We have like micro SMT and then like regular SMT there at the top of that 1 minute candle there.
That's probably gonna be the one that sends us, honestly.
Yeah, micros like blatantly just didn't take the high.
Yeah.
Minis took it. ES failed to take it as well. It's like
We do not have SMT at the low, so just be careful.
Question.
What's up?
You see how this made a higher low? Would you break even at this low, or would you still wait for the previous low before break even?
So, do you have DMP or one of our screens up?
Yep.
So if you DMP also show it, but there's an SMT
Yeah.
at this low right here. So
Mhm.
NQ failed to take out the swing low while ES took it out, and also YM took it out. So you want to definitely go break even. Once we take out the swing low on ES or YM, you definitely want to go break even. 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. I'm break even now anyway, so it's just like in between, close in between those two lows. So worst case, I get stopped out, and I'm calling it.
That's valid.
But risk free now. It's 1,500 and nothing.
But what's it called? So when Rob's trade finishes, guys, we're probably gonna jump off stream. Today was a really good day. If you guys have any questions about anything, drop it in the chat. We'll answer any questions that you guys have. If you want to go over any trades or go over any concepts, go over literally anything, we can talk about it right now. What lows you targeting? Rob, what lows you targeting?
My TP is 375.
375. He's going
Yeah.
for a half pass on his combines, but we have another draw at 530 right here.
Yeah.
How do you use the indicator for Apex? So you would use the indicator on TradingView, and then you would connect your Apex account to TradingView, and then a copy trader as well. Best time frame for indicator? It's all like relative, so you gotta kind of watch every time frame and then see which time frame gives the best entry signal. I like the 1 minute, 30 second, and 15 second though the best.
Boom.
Took
Almost
longs
edged my break even.
I took longs at market open
Yeah.
after the sweep and 5 minute inversion of the retrace of the bullish 5 minute fair value gap. Was this wrong? Let me check. Hold on. So you're saying like after market open right here, after we retrace into this 5 minute fair value gap? Is that what you're saying? Booby? The name of the indicator is right in the middle of the screen. It's IFEG Ultimate Plus. You could check the pin video to purchase it. Yeah, so I would say that kind of was not the best trade, and I'll explain why. So let me delete all. Let me just remove the indicator real quick. So from like London high to the low that we put in, we always want to be measuring out premium and discount, right? So we would measure that out, and we can see that we perfectly tapped this 0.618 level, which is the golden pocket area, and then this equilibrium. So we were in discount. We were looking for a short signal. We had S&T at this high, so we definitely don't want to be taking trades towards S&Ts. We want to be on side with the S&Ts as well. Also, if fibs are a little discretionary, so even if you did Asia high all the way back here, right, you still see that we come and tap equilibrium, and we're still in a discount of this range. So I highly recommend using fibs and getting a little familiar with how to place down fibs.
Actually, I don't feel like waiting for this. I'm going for the 530, and then I'm gonna call it.
But
yeah, hopefully I don't get stopped out right here as soon as I said that.
Yeah, we're starting to kind of range down here.
Son, leave my shit alone. Come on, leave me alone.
I didn't actually take this trade. I took a short at market open, and I got break evened. That was my one trade for the day. Just showing off the indicator and what you could have taken.
Yeah, definitely don't want to be greedy after that big ass move. Maybe give me something.
Bro, someone, one of the option traders on Twitter, bro, really just called spy calls out.
Oh jeez.
That is like, that's irresponsible.
Yeah, don't be doing that.
Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Calling bottoms on options 0 days? I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that's crazy work.
And now look, yeah, it's just nice black candle to the downside.
Rob, you still in?
Mm-hmm.
But
Let's go.
come on, send it. Send it.
Give
Should've
me a
sold
couple
now.
more points, man.
Send it. 5:30. Come on.
My brain, like my risky for the biscuit, wants me to go for the 15, but I'ma just call it here because I definitely move a little bit smarter when I hear other people talking.
Yeah. I just take your bread, bro. Honestly,
Yeah.
if we get it.
Yeah, that 534 draw is the next draw, so I mean, ideally you take out there.
How often do you take 15 seconds? If the 15 second is one of the first entries that, presents itself at market open, I will take it. What's up, Jay?
Yo, Jen, did you take those shorts?
At like the one that is on my screen.
Yeah, the one that the indicator marked out.
Not this one. I was a little discretionary this morning. I limited the 5-minute gap tap at market open. Then I got break even. Yeah. And that was my one trade for
I
this
was gonna take those. I was gonna take the shorts at where is it? Like 956, like that inversion, but the stop loss would be like a negative RR.
The 956.
I would have,
Oh yeah, the one.
yeah, like
inverse.
that
Yeah.
one inversion, because I would have to put my stop loss above probably that high of the SMT that we tapped into that 5.
So DMP actually took that. DMP you want to just explain that real quick?
Yeah. If you open my screen up, I can show you. So I mean, this gap right here was a 5-minute. I'll label out that 1 minute you're talking about those right here. So like, you had these. These were like 2 1-minute gaps right here. And then obviously, like you said, on the 956, we flipped it. So they ended up inversing right here. So when I took this entry here, I put my like stop loss above like this candle here that started the gaps. So like above this candle's high. So you can see here like right here. So ideally, basically like protecting this by this huge like imbalance now. So ideally, we shouldn't want to see price like trade back above the inversion. So your stop should be protected right here.
Yeah, that makes sense. That was gonna be like my second. That was gonna be like my second stop loss, but I usually just put them above the SMTs. But I didn't like how far we inversed that down in that leg.
Yeah, no, that's understandable. I mean, ideally, yeah, like your most protected stop is at the high, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, with inversions, you have the option of running like the stop loss at the high, or you can run it at the inversion stop. So pretty much at this like candle's wick high, just above the inversion, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Jan, you said that you guys were dropping a CISD indicator.
Yes, sir. Do you wanna check it out real quick?
Yeah.
So it's right here, CISD model. So this is on the 1 minute time.
Here, wait, let me view your screen.
No problem.
Ooh,
yeah, because I already use a CISD that you guys made, the CISD Plus, whatever.
CISD Pro Plus.
I use that one. Yeah.
This one's a little bit better. So this is basically all the same logic of the Doji indicator, but now with CISDs and a little bit other things. So we have high time frame candles as well, coded into this. This indicator is super well made. It also has honestly SMTs that are better than the Doji indicator. So we're gonna look to fix up the Doji indicator a little bit and make it as good as this.
Perfect.
But yeah, no, this.
Yeah, because bro, I was in master classes. I mean, not master classes. I was just in like paid discords and stuff. But like, bro, all I need is just this Doji indicator and then like the CISD, and my win rate has jumped up literally so much just because I've been taking entries not off of fair value gap, but off of the changes data deliveries, and I've been seeing like these crazy trades. Like last night, I hit 23 RR. We took the same one, and then the other day I took another CISD entry.
Let's go, bro. And yeah, I mean this gave another entry right here. Look at this. You're watching my screen, right? Yeah, I mean, this was a great entry right here. You would have entered right here on this candle close, this 1 minute candle close, and 611 was a draw for the day. So you would just be targeting 611. So this would have been a 2.5 RR trade. You know, this is a great trade.
Yeah. I've been seeing so many more profits come through Asia session. Like I feel like the movements are so much cleaner because like usually like the past like couple days or couple of New York sessions, we've been pumping or dumping like 250, 300 points overnight. And usually that means that we're just going to be able to like chop in the morning.
No, 100%. So
Yeah.
what, like our rule of thumb is if Asia and London like accumulate, New York's gonna expand. But if Asia and London like expand, New York will most likely accumulate. You know.
Yeah. So I've been catching these crazy like either long or shorts on Asia session because it's always expanding.
So what I like to do is I'll kind of watch the market from my phone after market opens, and then see if we start to move. And if we start to move, then I'll go sit down and look to see if I can take a trade. But if it's just consolidating, there's no reason to watch the charts. You just wait for New York the next day.
Exactly. Do you guys trade in the Discord for Asia session or you just do that on your TikTok live?
No, I just do that on my TikTok live just for fun.
Okay. Yeah. I know. I've been seeing you catch some crazy trades on it.
Yes, sir. It's been absolutely unreal. Did you see this 15-second that it alerted? This was unreal.
Yeah, that's
insane.
that's insane off of a 15-second.
Yeah. It's unreal. I mean,
When was that?
This was at 9:50. The candle closed.
Fuck is
The
this?
very top after like we reswept we made like a light accumulation on the woman and we
Alright.
reswept all the highs
Broke
in it,
even.
and then we made that.
Yeah, I don't have the trading view premium plan, so I don't have the second.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you.
So I really never have taken any 30-second, 15 seconds like ever. I
Yeah,
usually
no,
just
that's
do
fine.
1 minute and then up.
Yeah, don't worry about the lower
Yeah,
time
honestly,
frames then.
the second chart is like much more like high risk. You'll like by the time you're ready to use it, you'll have enough money to just blow it on the trading view subscription. To be honest,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
seconds is it's like hard to be that precise on a low time frame like that.
Yeah, I'm close to getting a payout, so hopefully when I get that payout, I'm just gonna. I was on Take Profit Trader, but then unfortunately I blew that account, so now I'm just doing Alpha Zeros now. But like once I get the payout, I'm gonna probably go back to TPT.
TPT is
Yeah, no, that's
my
completely fine.
goated firm, bro. I love TPT.
And the thing with TPT is that like I love how it makes you trade for 5 days before you can pass it with a 50% consistency because it just like helps your psychology so much better.
Oh yeah, I take advantage of that. I just full port, first day, second day, half pass, and
And
then just flip the dice.
exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, that's what I did. I got 2 1,500 or like 1,400 winning days, and the remaining 3 days I took like $100 trades.
Yeah. Now another little tip I would recommend for Take Profit Trader is only buy the 25K accounts. Now the reason I say
Only by the
this,
25?
yeah, the reason I say this is because it's easier to pass. There's no difference in anything. The only difference is you get an extra $500 in drawdown, but the worst part is the trailing drawdown is higher, and it's more to pass. With the 25K account, it's only 1,500 to pass, so it's 750 and 750. The only downside to the 25K account is that you only have access to 3 minis, but realistically you're not putting on more size than 3 minis.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I promise you, bro, if you go for the 25Ks, you'll pass a lot more, and it's a way easier to get payouts because you only need to make then 1,500 to get past the buffer and get past the trailing drawdown.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go to the 25Ks.
Yeah, I that's what I recommend to everyone. Take Profit Traders 25Ks. They're the best in the industry.
And the accounts are like very cheap for like what they give you too.
Yep, it's $100.
I mean, on the 50Ks, on the 50Ks, they allow you to trade 6 minis, but there's no way I would trade 6 minis.
Exactly. What are you putting on, per trade? 1 to 2 minis, if that, right?
Yeah, like one mini, like 5 micros, like those are the
Exactly.
2 things that I just go back and forth on. Like if I'm taking 6 minis, like
Exactly.
it's crazy.
Yo, also, did you see this about the Dodge indicator? What we built in? So if you go into the settings and you scroll down to the middle of the screen, we have a risk setting.
Mhm.
So if you wanna,
Yeah.
oh, you saw that? Okay, good.
Yeah, I was when I was in like heavy drawdown, I was putting like my risk at like 300.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good.
It's weird because the indicator didn't mark out that 15-second short.
On your screen,
Yeah.
you have the second chart.
No, is that only marks it out if you have the second chart?
Yeah, it only marks. So it only alerts you, like alerts that you're for the time frame that you're on. So like this is the 15 second.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't alert you anything else. And then if I come up to the 5 minute, you'll see that it alerted a short here on the 5 minute. It has to repopulate. You see how it's loading in the top left.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no, I just got the indicator like 2 days ago, so I'm still
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah, no problem.
learning it.
Yeah.
No, but like, bro, it's been great, man. I love it.
Good. I'm glad, bro. I really am glad. It's really everything that we try and promote it to be. It really is that good.
I mean, yeah, no, it just adds like that extra like the confidence and like the confidence for the trades too, because like I have like I mean I use the indicator like 75% of the time, but like it's kind of just a little bit more discretion, like personal discretion, and
No,
then
it
like
is.
you use it just as a
Confirmation. Exactly.
yeah,
That's what I try.
which
and
I
preach.
love.
Yeah, that's what I try and preach all the time.
Like it's helping my psychology so much more knowing that like the indicator is also saying that this is a good entry for shorts along with my bias.
You nailed it perfectly with that right there.
Yeah.
But all right, guys.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. I'll catch you tomorrow if you're trading tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. Any other last questions? Want to go over anything else? This is the 1 minute. We didn't get any entries for the 1 minute today, unfortunately. This was a good discretionary trade if you took the 956 candle close, but it wasn't alerted through the Dodge indicator. Do you enter on the 30 second? Yeah, I'll enter on the 30 second. I'll enter on the 1 minute, 30 second, 15 second, and 5 minute.
Got another entry after CISD, but I'm in at 650 longs. But I'll be broke even on it just because I have no idea what my target will be after this. I guess it probably, yeah.
Kind of just range.
See how this plays out.
Scales, yeah, I can explain the indicator real quick. So the best way to explain is kind of just going back in time and going over an example, right? So using a little bit of human discretion, I had drawn out the fibs from the high to the low and saw that we were inside of discount of overnight price range, right? So I kind of wanted to see us, give us some sort of an entry signal. So I wanted to see SMT. We did get this entry signal right here, but this would have been, you would have went break even at this internal low right here, and you would have gotten break even on this. But we finally got the SMT. We finally got some sort of internal SMT. This is completely drawn in for you. We're inside of a 5 minute fair value gap. I know the labels are a little messed up, but this is a 5 minute fair value gap completely drawn in for you where we just tapped, basically OTE of the range. We're in discount of the range. We sweep out internal range liquidity. We have an SMT. Now we're kind of looking for an inverse fair value gap. We get the inverse fair value gap right here. And this is the entry signal that, we all took. So this is the break even spot right here. TP1, TP2, and then if you wanted to, you could hold runners as you didn't get stopped at break even, and then it kind of just delivers all the way. So it's looking for a high time frame fair value gap tap. It's looking for some sort of internal manipulation, whether that be an SMT, internal range liquidity sweep, and then it's looking for an inverse fair value gap in the opposite direction with clear targets to target. And then if you wanted to, you can actually hover your mouse over every single one of the entries and it'll show you what the confluences were and what the setup was. So this had a sweep. This was delivery from a high time frame fair value gap. We had an inverse fair value gap, and we had an SMT with ES. If there's anything else you want to go over real quick, let me know. But I think I covered everything with the indicator there.
We're starting to kind of just get range bound here. I don't really expect too much. We're coming out of this 15, like the most. I mean, I would expect us to just keep grinding lower. Ultimately,
we just got a 15-second alert there. This might be it. That sends us.
Yeah, the 15 is holding pretty nice too out of that.
Break even already. Let's see if this just keeps flushing. 5:30.
See.
Yo, can you get the order filled sound on TradingView or no?
I don't know if you can get like order filled. I think it just makes like a sound. I think you can just go, like select like different sounds. I personally have mine off though. That should be loud as fuck.
Yeah, I turned my shit off too. That shit loud as hell. Bro, what's everything this indicator has? Everything. I mean, if you wanted to, you could check the settings real quick. So liquidity, it has buy side, sell side. It has liquidity sweeps, it has data highs, data lows. It has relative equal highs and lows. It has all the session liquidities, previous day high, previous day low, previous week high, previous week low, all the key opens that you want, high time frame, fair value gaps, SMTs. It has entries. It shows you break even, take profit, stop loss. It has contract sizing for you. It has alerts. It has a checklist. There's so much shit with this indicator. I'm not in this trade, just kind of forward testing with you guys live. After this trade is over though, either break even or TP, we're gonna end stream. So this is the last thing, guys.
Yo, does the indicator like for like a PDA delivery, does that also mark out like order blocks or is it just strictly fair value gaps?
No, just strictly for value gaps.
Fair value gaps, okay.
Yeah. If you purchase the indicator, you can join our free Discord. Click the link in our bio and then click join free Discord at the top of your screen. Inside of the futures chat, pinned is my exact settings. So whenever you want to purchase it, you can just go check the settings yourself. And then I also show how to set up alerts on that screen recording as well. It's $40 a month for the indicator. The Discord is free. I mean, as you can see, I mean, even if you took, you know, whatever you wanted to risk, even one micro on this trade, you would have made back what you spent on the Dodgy indicator.
That is true.
This thing is unreal, bro. Like, I can't, I don't even know how else to say it. It's fucking insane.
Silver still dumping. I just got a tweet. See? Jesus Christ.
Insane.
Jesus, Silver's about to go back where it started the move at.
Not the first trade of the day. We're just forward testing now. Does it work on Bitcoin? Yeah, it works on any pair. Yeah, we live trade every day completely for free. What's not working about the indicator? If you drop a thing, we'll figure it out. What's your issue?
We have one. Yeah, the only drive lower I'm watching is at like 5:30, 5:34.
Yep. Might get south to break even if you guys took this.
Okay, break.
You would still be good. Wow. It also alerted that one all the way up there. That's crazy.
Yeah, just be doing
Yeah. No, the membership is not the indicator. You have to purchase the indicator directly from Dodgy. If you read the middle of your screen, it's the IFEG Ultimate Plus. Check the pin video how to purchase it. Bro, there's no pin video. There is a pin video. It's the only pin video. It's the first video. How much does it cost? It costs $40 a month. I recommend using it on the 1 minute, 30 second, and 15 second. It indicates IFEGs. Alright, fellas. I'm ready to call it DMP. You ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna call whenever.
Yeah, we just got. If you guys took this, you would have gotten break even on this. Alright, fellas. Great stream. We will see you guys tomorrow morning for the same thing over again.
You guys in the morning.
Yep. Peace out, fellas.
Later.